Hey everyone, Live It Like Lisa here, and today I thought I would make a tablescape for my table. I'm pretty late to the party this year. Normally I've got it all set by now, but I just wanted to do something a little bit different than I've done previous years. So what I have decided to use, now this is all from Kmart, so if you're here in Australia, you can grab all this stuff from Kmart. The only thing I may add to this once I've finished is a few pine cones, which I just picked up like in nature. So yeah, that's the only thing I'll probably add to this. So what we're going to be using is these cheap little Kmart $5 Christmas trees. But hopefully by adding a little bit of flair and a little bit of this sort of greenery, these are also picks from Kmart. I think they're about $3 and they've got some pine cones on them as well. So hopefully by adding a little bit of that to these trees, it will hopefully turn into a nice tablescape. So first thing, what we're going to do is I'll show you what we're dealing with. Actually, it's probably better opening them from the bottom. Pull them out. So as you can see, they're very sparse. There's not a lot of branches on them, and yeah, I mean, you can see. So what we're going to do with these first is I want to remove this bottom bit because we don't technically need that. I think it'll just come off. So we don't really need the bottom bit because we're not going to stand them up. So what we're going to do first with these, I'm going to spray them with this Christmas snow. Sorry about my lisp, guys. It's my Invisalign. We're going to spray these with some Christmas snow spray. Try to say that with an aligner in. So yeah, this I just picked up from the reject shop for $2.50. And yeah, we're just going to pretty much spray the trees with this first. And then I'm going to start setting them up on the table where they're going to go and just add to it there. Before we go out and spray them is I've got here, this table runner is also from Kmart. So I think I'm going to be using that for this year's setup. And for anyone wanting to purchase it, that's it there, table runner macrame. And I think it was about $12 or $15 from Kmart. It wasn't very much, but I just really like, I like the look of it. It's something different. So that's what we're going to use as our table runner this year. And I'll fix it all up once we get everything on it. But what I want to do first is just sort of set out where I want these trees to go. So I've also got here, I know I said everything was going to be from Kmart, but this little sleigh was actually from, I think it was from Target this year. So I'm going to use that as my centerpiece across there. And the Christmas trees we're going to be putting like this, but obviously fluffing them up. So what I want to do is just have all the branches flat to the bottom and then all the one, like bring them all up towards the top like this. So any that are sort of tucked under, just fluff it up however you're happy with it. And then once it's fluffed up to where you want it to be, then we'll go and spray it. That way we're not maneuvering it too much and all that snow stuff is just going to get everywhere. So I'll continue to fluff it and then we'll come back and I'll show you what it's going to look like before we spray it, and then we'll go and spray it. We've sprayed our Christmas tree. I'm loving the way that looks. I've got a couple of these sprigs as well, but what I'm going to do with these, I've just pulled the actual sprigs off, and I'm just going to fit them in randomly all over. Okay, what I've also got from Kmart are these berry picks. There's a pack of 2 for $4. I'm going to add those as well, just to give it a slight pop of red. I always love using red at Christmas time. I decided to put a candle also in the middle before I fill it up with pine cones, and I might just put a couple of littler ones just to fill up some of these gaps in the wreath as well. Now I've also got a couple of these ornaments. These were a silver, and I just painted over with some white chalk paint and dry brushed them with a little bit of black as well. I think I might stick a few of those in the wreath. And then I'm just going to finish it off by just placing a few of the Kmart balls in amongst it to fill up any little gaps that there might be. I'm taking the string off. I don't like the look of the string. And now I'm just gonna pull a few of these off and stick a few of those in just for some, fill in the gaps and add a little bit of greenery as well. Well, I just went around and set all the table ready for Christmas, and I'm absolutely loving the way it's looking. So here is the finished tablescape. As you can see, I've stuffed it with pine cones and extra Christmas decorations just to make it look a bit fuller. I've got my candle in the middle there with some berries and pine cones, and filled it up with a little bit of greenery to fill in the gaps. And yeah, I'm super happy with the way this looked. Up until 5 minutes before starting the video, I had no idea what I was gonna do. But like always, it just comes together. And like my theme for this year, just stuff it. The more you stuff it, the fuller it looks, the better it looks, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. All from 2 $5 pretty basic Christmas trees. And pretty much all from Kmart too, this whole table setting. So on my actual table setting itself, I've got the woven placemats from Kmart, the red charger plates also from Kmart, the dinnerware set, which is also Kmart. These napkins I picked up last year after Christmas, 10 cents for a set of 4, so $2.50 cents each. These were, which I thought was a pretty good deal. Just normal knife and fork set. These glasses, absolutely love these glasses. They seem to match with any decor for some reason. Like when I'm doing my Halloween tablescape, I use them for that, and they fit right in. When I'm doing any color scheme at Christmas, they just seem to really just tie in as well. So I really love them. The little green ones were actually my mother-in-law's. I think my husband picked them up last time he went up there. She no longer wanted them. So I just thought they're green, they go with the Tablescape, so I thought I'll just use them. And yeah, really happy with that. And for not a lot of money, you know, guys, probably, I reckon, all up less than $20 for this whole thing, apart from the sleigh. Like I said, the sleigh was from Target. I think that was about $20, but you know, you can create that same thing even without the sleigh in the middle. You can just join it right in the middle and just make a full wreath setting as well. And I love this little macrame mat too. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and as you can see, it doesn't take a lot to create quite a nice full table setting. Check out my Christmas playlist below. I have heaps of DIYs and decor ideas in that playlist from this year and last year. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.
You got like 1,000 views on that video.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, this is mad shit.